Katya, where were you on January 6th?
Oh, I was at the Capitol. I was jerking off in Nancy Pelosi's office. And the guy who wanted his hat back, I have it. I have it in my microwave.
Oh my God.
The horns, they went right up my ass. Bofa.
Did you see Billy Porter? They asked her about Nicki Minaj and she just goes, her. And it was the most like, yeah. Not her, but with that like, whole, he was like whispering. He was like, her. And the reporter's like, like, it's crazy. And you know who else? Pam Bondi.
Oh,
Pam Bondi.
You want me to jerk the
Pam Bondi. I swear. I wake up every day, my eyes open, I look at my life, and I go, Pam Bondi.
You know what I had to do? You know what I had to do this morning? I had to Google what is an attorney general because I was like, surely it's not Pam Bondi. It is Pam Bondi.
The Department of Justice, the people interested in justice.
The attorney for the government.
Crazy.
For the United States.
Yeah.
Pamela Joanne Elizabeth Bondi.
Yeah.
Go.
Her. I fucking hate her.
I
fucking hate her. What a criminal. What a violent criminal. I'm going to remember that. I don't want to like get into it, but I've been thinking about this a lot. People I'm related to, friends, colleagues, fans, all of you who have been complicit or voted for this, I will never forget about it until the day I die. You will never be off the hook. It is not a footnote about you. And it is a huge flashing sign over your face for the rest of your life.
And even when she dies, I will be resurrected from the grave posthumously, and I won't still not forget about it. Pamela Joanne.
Her. Like, sorry.
She had the
she's our guest today, so I don't know.
Yeah, Pam, but she's in the parking lot.
Pam, get in here.
She's in the parking lot right now, just zhuzhing her hair and fishing the dildo out of her.
You know how I bet she gets transported? It's a hearse, and they carry out a casket, and it's like Pam and True Blood. When she's like,
see, Pam and True Blood would be so fierce on the stand like that.
Yeah, it's too fierce.
Yeah. Maybe I wear too much pink. Maybe I love the president. Yeah. Pam Bondi's evil.
Pam Bondi's evil.
The essence of evil.
We just had Anna Camp on my channel. You know Anna Camp. She was like Pitch Perfect, True Blood, Reverend Newland's wife in True Blood.
Yes.
And
who would play her? She'd play a great Pam Bondi.
She's so amazing. She's in the new Scream movie. I'm so excited to see. She plays Sydney's neighbor. That's all she'll tell me.
Okay.
She's a good Hollywood girl. I was like, so how was filming? Did you scream a lot? I was like trying to get any information and she was like, no.
Yeah.
But I had to rewatch some True Blood clips because I remember her being on it, of course, but it's been so long since I've seen it. And I forgot about the hot, tense lesbian scenes when you have Pam and Pam has her as prisoner and she's all like bound up and it's very sexual.
Also, didn't she fuck Jason Stackhouse?
Yeah, she fucks.
I think Jason Stackhouse fucks everybody in that show.
Yeah.
Besides, the sister.
He won't fuck me.
Thank you.
What's his name? Isn't it Quinn or something?
Ryan Quanten.
Ryan Quanten.
Kwanten.
Who would play her?
Ryan Quanten would be Ryan Phillippe.
What do you think his favorite RuPaul song is?
Cover Girl.
Right.
Yeah. But she doesn't, does she own, no, it's Supermodel she doesn't own the rights to. Let's get back to Pam Bondi.
Yeah, RuPaul not owning Supermodel. Meanwhile, me putting out a cover of it last year. I'm like, I know you can't. Yeah, right. Exactly. Listen, I will never stop celebrating the music of RuPaul, and you all can shoot me in the face.
Okay. While you're shooting her in the face, I won't shut up about Pam Bondi.
And while you're talking about Pam Bondi, I'm in Brooklyn, trying to survive in this economy.
Yeah. Well, I'm still in diapers.
Well,
everybody's on CRACK.
Girl. Everybody is on so much crack. I'm telling you.
It's not a question of whether you're on crack. It's how much crack you're smoking. How are you smoking currently? Did you just smoke? And are you going to smoke?
Do you have more? Will you be heating it up now?
Yeah, and I would like to share.
Right, is it a double-ended bong? And can we put both ends of the glass up our pussies and then queef out the crack clouds?
While on the stand in front of the grand jury.
Girl.
Because my name is Pamela Anderson Bondi.
It's crazy. Imagine wanting to be in a position of public service, but then hate serving the public.
Yeah. Well,
it's fierce.
So it's.
I swear to God, I get better. The people at the store Staples are doing more for America than the Department of Justice.
The woman who was doing a tight 5-0, she was bragging my groceries, was doing more for her, myself, and for everybody, every American citizen.
Oh, yeah.
Than Pam Bondi has or ever will.
Yeah.
I hate her with such a fire, fury, passion.
And icicles.
Yeah.
These people.
Well, it's a thing of like in 20 years, God willing, if this planet is still here,
It won't be.
It won't be. I know. It'll be in diapers in Brooklyn, struggling. But like, it's just very simple with the masks.
Oh,
it's very, very simple.
All of you make fun of me for loving Watchmen. What have we been having
nobody's
recently?
making fun of you for loving Watchmen, by the way.
First of all,
nobody ever did.
All of you are so sick of me.
It's literally critically acclaimed, 10 out of 10.
All of you hate me.
Nobody hates it.
None of you support me. And while you're making fun of me for liking Watchmen, I am living in Brooklyn struggling to survive in this economy as a working mother. Like,
next hearing, you're going to hear Ms. Bondi say, while all you're doing fraud, while all you're perpetrating crimes, I'm in Brooklyn being a single mother trying to survive
in this economy. Not to mention, we have masked vigilantes abducting Miss Guthrie's mother.
Yeah.
Horrible. Not to mention, people who aren't police, people who aren't in the army, wearing police army outfits with masks on. Yeah. But when COVID was here, the masks were too uncomfortable.
Too uncomfortable. Oh,
I'm sorry. These people
on the planes, they could not imagine going 2 seconds on a plane with the mask. Everybody's wearing it below their nose.
Oh,
look at these ICE agents. They are firmly and fixed to their faces, covering every like possible inch of their like identifiable face.
Oh yeah, it's fierce.
But I'm gonna get shit from wearing a wig.
From who?
Nobody.
Right.
Pam Bondi.
Right.
In the future.
We're not going to be in the future.
No.
Did you? I mean, the lovely series Fallout is just showing us war never changes.
Yeah.
Like humans can't help but be shitty.
I know. And I'm like, the thing, I watch Democracy Now! Every morning because I don't know how to get news from any other outlet that's visual that will send me through a tailspin. I mean, this sends me through a tailspin, but it's just like, it's like the most, from what I can gather, it's just the news without all the graphics and the crap.
Right.
But Mary, when I see the little Benjamin Netanyahu devil at the table, I'm like, you don't see that Hitler?
Yeah.
You don't see that Hitler?
They love it.
Hitler's right at the table, at your table. They love it.
Girl, they love it.
They're just annihilating the whole fucking population of Gaza, and then they just can't wait to build like luxury high rises.
Luxury hotels.
They cannot wait to build that have their little Riviera on the strip. The little Christian fuckface. Fuckface.
Oh, Queen.
Fat Queen. It's like my blood pressure. Sometimes I laugh. Like today I was working at my computer at 8 a.m. because the type of panic disorder I have, I wake up early and awake. Mm-hmm. Already heart racing, right? So I'm working in the morning, trying to work on my art, do my little art. And I just start laughing because I'm just like, what is this? Yeah.
What is this? What is this?
It's like the rap.
It's a rap.
It's a rap.
It's a rap.
It's a rap.
I have a lot to say to you, girl.
I have a lot to say to you too. I wrote it in cursive. You can see right there.
I have so much to pivot to. First of all, I have to talk about how I got here this morning.
Did Pam Bondi drive you?
No, Pam Bondi, she wouldn't. She flew me. The top 20 Pam Bondis will get flued out.
Pam Bondi, rot in hell, go to hell, eat shit, and die.
Yeah.
Figuratively, of course. Yeah. I would never hurt another human being.
Yeah. I want her plane to go down and I want to know about it. And I want to be like Dolores Claiborne with like the boxes you watch the eclipse. Like I will be outside waiting to watch it. Like, wow. I
want that eclipse to burn my retinas.
But because you're hurting people. You're doing harm. You're using the authoritarian muscle to push harm on individuals.
And these people have no moral compass as like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe J.D. Vance's politics were complete 180 many years ago.
Oh yeah.
And now that like if anybody's in like can sense like the spotlight of power or the warmth of it, they get in there and they just flip.
Girl.
And they just flip.
Who looks like an actual piece of shit.
Like a human turd
a huge,
come to life.
Turd.
Yeah,
girl.
Cold turd.
We had a Trixie Cosmetics photo shoot the other day. You didn't congratulate me. But we had a photo shoot the other day.
Keep crying jobless.
We had a photo shoot the other day, and outside that we did it on location. Tell me why directly outside this location, there's models, they all have makeup on, they look amazing. I'm there. I'm also trying, right?
outside, I'm talking directly outside the door of where we shot, a huge human turd. Like I'm talking a foot long. I'm talking this like
you invited me though.
But like it was like a Pringles can.
Oh my
how
gosh.
thick around it was. And Brandon was like, when you walk in, watch out for the human shit. And I was like, haha, we're downtown, haha. And I was like, oh,
downtown, yeah.
This is like a preserved fibrous brick.
Well, it's good to know that. Cross-dresser, terror,
No.
human shit,
No, don't do it, little girl.
That's the only, you know what, I should email Amy Goodman at Democracy Now! And see if they can do like yesterday's news with Luscious Massacre's commentary over it.
Right.
You know, because like, I feel like the only way that I could watch the footage from these hearings with the, about the Epstein files with Pam Bondi is if they had some commentary in real time over it.
Oh yeah, I think
liar.
Luscious's news would be called like Gentle Creatures, the gentle dolls.
Yeah, and indict her.
Indict her.
Epstein.
Indict her.
Criminal.
It's fierce.
It's hard. It's really bad. It's really, really bad. And I guess I guess it was like thinking the other day, it's maybe naive and kind of clueless or whatever to just assume that things will get better, that history doesn't have to repeat itself, that it's like the cycle of war will continue just with a different shade or a different flavor or a different color.
Right. I think liberals should keep doing this thing where we hold other liberals to impossible purity Olympic standards. I think that's worked out really well, and we should continue to do so.
Well, I don't see any liberals around. I don't know about you.
By the way, enjoy porn. Enjoy porn.
What?
Enjoy porn because they're trying that Project 25 shit. They're trying to eliminate the access to pornography.
Well, you know what, honey?
You better enjoy porn,
Mama.
You're gonna go back to jerking off to Die Hard or whatever the fuck you were doing.
Because you know what's gonna happen when I learn how to use my computer and wield its power? I will disseminate all the pornography that I have saved on my 2 terabyte hard drive computer.
And send it to me.
Honey, I got gay, straight, bi, Donna, Pat. I literally got every porno in the world. So if the porno thing goes bust, I got bringing up the rear.
You know what? I'm gonna have to go grassroots with porn.
Serious?
Oh yes. Oh yes. And you know what else I think is gonna happen? I think that drag is gonna be considered porn.
Stripping.
And I think state by state, you won't have access to like a YouTube video of us doing this. I think it'll be blocked for content.
We'll have to go back to VHS.
We're gonna have to, if we have to do a club where we send people beta tapes of this show, I will.
Oh, mama, mail order VHS. We'll go back to basics.
And we'll do a rewards program. After 12 beta tapes, we give you a beta tape VCR so you can watch them. This is going to be huge.
Platinum members get a DVD and a DVD player.
Yep.
Super Delta Million Milers get a Blu-ray.
Yes.
And then
a papyrus.
Scrolls.
Scrolls.
Oh my God. Mary.
I think with porn, what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to go very grassroots with it. I'm going to have to do
Grassroots with porn?
Follow me. So it's going to be, I'm going to be outside sort of a Sendix grocery store with a clipboard and be like, do you have a second for the environment? And they're going to go, yeah, what's up? And I go, I'm just kidding. I don't have any porn. Can you just go jerk off over there so I can just view that? And then
the charity's called I Need a Nut Real Quick. So can you help me with that?
Yes. We're all going to have to go back to fucking ugly people we don't like.
Good news for me.
Been there. Yeah. And I think also what I'm going to do is I'm going to get sort of a scraggly, kind of like a perm wig. And I'm going to get like a little mustache and glasses. And I'm going to start doing porn of myself. And then later when I'm not in that outfit, I'm going to watch, I'm going to turn on the video and I'm going to say, who's that guy?
Hot porno
Who's
actor?
that erotic man doing that stuff with their body?
You know, that's exactly what I say when I watch porn. Sometimes I forget to jerk off. I'm like, oh, who are those sexy bodies doing that sexual sex with each other?
We have a friend named Matthew. We'll call him Matthew.
Yeah.
Do you know about the porn he watches?
No. I mean, I'm sure I watch it because I watch everything, every single porn. Is it jerk off instruction?
I wish.
Oh, God.
It's like a medical exam where no boners happen. And they're just like, and how's your diet? Are you sleeping? And after 45 minutes, he's like, all right, stop by the desk to pay your bill and leave. Nothing happens. Or it's a massage where nothing sex happens.
The cum shot is the insurance fill out form.
Yes.
Or like the rescheduling the other appointment.
Blue Cross Blue Shield. And then, or it's a guy naked hiking. No sex, no boners.
At least the nudity is something.
But it's not even like the focus.
It's just
you maybe see the dick once and it doesn't get hard.
He needs to really live a little.
And you think drag is porn?
Honey.
To me, that's not porn.
I've got some large files that he might be interested in perusing.
Thank you.
4K.
But you should censor it for him because apparently he doesn't want to see everything.
Well, he's in for a treat because he's going to see a fucking pussy the size of the Empire State Building squirting like a fucking Grand Canyon.
But for him, when porn gets banned, he's gonna be like,
I don't even
I've
know
been training for this my whole life.
He opens the newspaper to the comic section. He starts jerking off.
Yeah. But I think that when he probably actually has sex, he gets, because of the porn he watches, he gets naked and he's like Azealia Banks. He goes like, so what now? Like, what more is there other than dungarees and headbands?
Medical questionnaires. History, family history.
No kidding. I'm going to go get my anal pap smear on video and then jerk off
I'm
to it
thinking
later.
about changing PCPs.
So you and I are friends of the LA LGBT Center.
Yes, we are.
Shout out to the
donors. I've given $1 or $2.
And I follow them on Instagram and they keep me abreast. And this is more for the LA County, but I think of the universe as thinking of LA as like 100% homosexual.
Which they are.
And this is what's been happening in LA. It's breaking. LA County gutting HIV prevention funding ahead of federal decisions. Los Angeles County's decision to eliminate HIV prevention services now is a direct threat to public health. It will fuel a surge of new HIV transmissions, deepen existing health disparities, and saddle the county with far greater long-term costs.
Thank God, because I wanted to go back to the 80s so bad, not just with fashion, but with AIDS.
It's so sad. It makes me think of these youngest gay people who will have less education, whatever. You're basically creating, you're deciding that it's okay to allow the petri dish of Los Angeles to proliferate more cases of HIV. And obviously, it's not a death sentence anymore.
No.
But I don't think anybody would check a box saying, I would love to have to deal with extra doctor trips. We know.
But the LGBT Center does a lot. And I have
love them.
I have known people who not have a house, and the LGBT Center hooks them up with housing.
Yeah.
That's like a life-changing process. That's like a life-changing service. That's life or death.
We both love them. I mean,
flop. This country is so flop in so many ways.
Well, because LA is so wrought with homelessness and queer people are so much more likely to be homeless, LA LGBT Center does a lot of work for just homeless people.
Yes. You can, if you're unhoused and you want to find housing, the LGBT Center can help you.
They can help you, and they can help you with so many things. Transitions. If you feel threatened at work about like maybe you're being fired, you don't know what to do because you probably, it's a lot easier to fire people for being gay than it was.
They'll cut your bangs. Don't do it yourself.
Well, I think
and a side ponytail is a must.
A must.
Yeah, you have to have that first before you go in the door.
The LA LGBT Center is doing free veneers, but the only Asia O'Hara kind. So they have to be dazzling.
Dazzling side
showgirl.
ponytail.
Yes. You need showgirl teeth. You need the side ponytail. And
you
East Hollywood lesbians are volunteering to pierce your septum.
Yes. And you have to be able to recite 3 RuPaul Instagram
TikToks
verbatim.
Verbatim.
Yeah. Which one of you bitches is my mother?
I love LA LGBT Center. They are
I
horny.
do too.
I believe it's the biggest non-profit LGBT nonprofit in the world.
I did a little thing for them. That's where I got to talk to Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah,
love it.
Oh, you did talk to Gwyneth.
Yeah, through Philip Picardi, who I believe moved to New York. I don't know. He was heavily involved in it. She said, "You look so chic." I'll never forget.
She said that to you?
She said that to my face. Because I did look very chic at the time.
No, she said, "Are you Sikh?" That's what she said.
Are you a sheik?
Right. Are you a sheep?
No, she thought it was.
Are you covered in sheets?
Saudi royal family members.
Did you soil your sheets? Okay.
What?
Okay. Oh, so you remember when Charlie Kirk died?
Yeah, everything. I think about it every day.
So do you remember how people who loved Charlie Kirk were going to Starbucks and ordering this type of tea he got, and they asked for them to yell Charlie Kirk?
I did not know that.
Okay, so
that's crazy.
This was a point of activism where Charlie Kirk passed
the bar.
The bar, yeah. It passed. And people who liked the things he said wanted to honor him by going to Starbucks. I think it was the Mint Majesty tea is what he gets. Okay. They would order his exact drink and then say the name was Charlie Kirk. And then they would sit there.
Oh, so they would
sit there with their phone and wait for like the blue-haired NB barista to have to say drink for and sometimes they would say like drink for Charlie.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, why won't you say the last name? It was like so crazy.
This went on for like that.
2.5 weeks, but it felt like 4 years.
Yeah.
When this was going on.
That's
but now, Leland and I were, of course, when someone dies, you're like, you're joking because you have to joke a little.
Yeah.
We were like talking about getting Starbucks. We were like, is it okay to show up to we were a little early for the funeral. Is it okay if we show up with Starbucks? And I said, I think we have to order something for Gabe and then So we have to order his order. Because they were like, Gabe loved 2 giant Trenta copies. I said, well, we're going to go order them.
Perfect.
Or we're going to say these are for Gabe and we're going to film it.
That is really weird with the Charlie Kirk thing. I hate that so much. I hate it.
It's
I think it's
the next.
horrible.
Oh my God, Charlie's driving that Waymo. Like, I made that up. They're not doing that.
But I mean, it's the same flavor. I hate it. I hate it.
And what you do is, I have no issue with ordering coffees and teas for yourself. But this isn't about that.
No.
Let's say your mom loved coffee and that day you said, you know what, I miss my mom. I'm going to get the coffee the way she used to drink it for myself to drink.
Sure.
But that's not what's going on.
No.
It's a performance.
And also, you don't videotape me at my job.
You're going to go to the most vulnerable LGBT people, baristas.
Thank you.
You know, as if these people who are highly skilled aren't busy making real drinks.
Yeah.
But I also know that I'm not sensitive enough because somebody who's...
You are not.
Because
you are completely insensitive.
Somebody who's even vaguely queer, they come up to me and say, I love you, fag. I'm like, I'm fine with that. So,
I know.
You know.
I know. I mean, I'll never forget Andrew and I walking around 8000 Sunset and this guy in a pickup truck screaming, faggots outside to us. And we just were like, huh. We're like, and? What kind? Like fierce? Or like, you know, it's like, you think you're slurring
like if
us.
AOC was like, I just love you, faggots. I would be like, I know you do, bitch.
If Bernie did that, I'd be like fierce.
Bernie in the mittens being like, faggots.
Faggots, you're great. Faggots.
Love that.
Or even RFK. I love you, faggots. I used to do a lot of meth with the faggots. I was a bit of an ice queen. I was a bit of an ice queen myself.
RFK on a pride float saying, I was a bit of an ice queen for a while.
Ice queen on Vaseline Alley. God damn it. Pam Bondi.
Oh my God. Oh my
sweat
God.
my balls off.
Oh my God.
Can I just share when we were on the road in Kansas City, me and Miss Thing over here were getting coffee and there was a break in the conversation. Everyone's looking at their phones and then she turns to me and goes, oh, do you know? Oh no, you're a dyke. Never mind. And then walks away.
What's
the thing that a lesbian would know?
I don't know. I can't remember. Hassan Piker, yeah.
Who's that?
Thank you.
It's because you're dyke. It's because you're dyke.
I'm probably a lot closer, right?
He's a very, he's a Twitch streamer, very active on Twitch. He's Mary, I don't want to thirst over him, be the 4,000th obnoxious person thirst over him online, but yeah.
I think thirst is different than, listen, it's a blessing to have 5 senses, including sight. It's a blessing to be able to notice something beautiful and say, that's just beautiful.
Yeah, I just don't want to add to the annoying din of people online like thirsting over him. I don't know. I just want to be unique.
I understand.
Yeah, but I would suck the shit out of his asshole.
Boo.
Let's take a break. You have a question?
Pam Bondi. Once again.
Yeah.
And that bitch, just because she's not the hot button of the week, I've been seeing so many good TikToks of people doing her, being like, this is outrageous.
Y'all got Trump derangement syndrome.
Yeah.
Trump derangement syndrome, TDS.
She's kind of quaaluded. She's not even
Quaaluded.
She's kind of
they're all
slurring.
on Goofballs.
She's kind of doing that
Baby.
housewife pill thing where it's like kind of slurring.
It's a goofball machine, that whole White House situation.
Every day she wakes up and RFK has a slingshot like Dennis the Menace and shoots a hydrochloroquine down her.
It's gonna help you. There's this. Oh my god. This
Do you
woman.
think that RFK is going to start recommending that we all drink Pam Bondi's breast milk?
But she won't breast pump, so she has to outsource it to China.
It's like a kissing booth. We all have to get in line and show up like the flu vaccines at CVS. Like you go in there, you walk in. It's a walk-in appointment.
But it's not actually Pam Bondi. It's anybody with the last name Bondi. They have to change their name to Pam. It's a whole grift.
Or anybody from Bondi Beach. Really, anybody from Bondi Beach. Do you think that Kristi Noem is still going to be on the TVs at the airport? Is it going to be over now because she's donezo?
No, she's probably going to be on.
Because normally you walk in, it's 6 a.m. at LAX. You got the bone collector being like, if you see something, say something.
You know,
bitch, I see something.
I see a lot of things. I see a lot of things.
She comes on the screen and a phone rings and it goes 7 days.
I see your tracks. I see your.
What about the old pictures of her?
I don't. I haven't. I have to say I haven't seen.
Bring it up, Trace. Bring it up.
I have also bring up my George Washington haircut from my sister.
Yeah, Google her sister's George Washington haircut from 1982. No, thank you.
1987. God.
Okay,
Jesus.
God, I don't know. No. Oh yeah, your baby sister.
No. I have had the pleasure of avoiding all videography of Kristi Noem at the airport.
That's great.
Yeah.
Huge if true.
It is true.
That's old Chrissy Gnome.
Can you
with
see
the
that?
John and Kate Placide hairdo.
Isn't that
Yes.
fierce?
It is. Well, no.
Looking like a library admin at a middle school.
Oh, yeah.
Looksmaxing.
So this is so. It is so okay. You know, I don't want to like be okay boomer. Blah, blah,
Baby,
blah.
I got one step ahead of you. The other day I tweeted, before we Looksmax, can we make sure we personality bare
max.
minimum?
There you go. Hello. Thank you. Thank you.
But you know what's real? I watched a TikTok saying that you can call these men like a pedophile protector or like a fascist.
Mm.
The worst thing to be called is a beta. Because they really believe that the alpha beta thing.
So I'm not as obviously I'm not whatever. I'm not like chronically online anymore, and I'm also not a fucking sociologist. But like, and I'm not that smart. But like, it's just it just seems so a product of just chronic online weird incel lack of socialization. I don't know. It's like these guys are.
Talk about it.
Incel is it's incel related in a sense that like I don't even want to like dignify it with their talking about their names. It's like they're so loathsome. But the idea of Looksmaxing to me is so stupid.
But the thing is, choosing to like put a little concealer on.
Well, it goes further than that, of course.
But I'm saying like wanting to look your best.
That's what it is.
Is quite far from, I think, Looksmaxing. But it's like a sign of, I think, health when someone like does their hair and puts on a little perfume or like, you know.
This is a very historic phenomenon that has existed probably since the days of the boneyard.
Right. The cave people are probably putting on the fancy flowers in their hair or whatever.
They're you know, even the primates are taking ticks out of the, you know what I mean? They're grooming each other.
Yeah.
Grooming. But it's so funny. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. But they're like breaking bones. They're doing trend. They're doing, you saw the guy get his wig snatched.
What's trend?
It's a very powerful steroid. Tren is one of the testosterone supplements that gives you all the back knee and makes you crazy.
Oh.
Tren is like real serious.
Yeah.
So like HGH, testosterone. Tren is like the.
They're also taking meth to get skinnier.
Well, yeah,
I've heard about
that guy.
that.
That is. I was like, that is. The
I mean, it does
stupidest-
make you skinny.
Yeah, it also ruins your life. But like,
How do you know?
I'm not. I've heard. But like, why don't you just? Anyways, that's.
You're not going to be able to inspire the masses if you keep living your dream. You're out here living your dream on a podcast. It ruins your life, by the way. Look at me. Let's take a break.
Let's do some ads. No, that was. I think it's a rumor. It's a rumor.
No, they're doing it.
They're doing it.
Who's all?
Well, do you listen to what's that pod? I think it's from Vox. They did a whole segment on it.
Okay.
And that's literally what they're doing. I listened to it last week.
So
Interesting.
that's another. Okay, that's a interesting thing. It's like
Where do we draw the line between healthy self-care
so
and...
this is, I think, where the term makes more sense now. Looks maxing, not health maxing, not optimizing. How do I no matter the cost, how do I get my shell to be a certain way,
Right.
to attract whatever, and
Yeah, Looksmaxing is just about physical appearance.
Yes.
And it came from male incels.
Yes.
Back in like
Yeah,
the
yeah.
2010s.
Oh, yeah, because
Yeah.
I think it comes from the alpha beta.
Like,
you're trying to cheat genetics to be an alpha if you aren't an alpha. And sort of like the self-pressure of like, don't be a beta, look like this. So you have access to this. But I don't get the sense that women like this.
well, that's the thing. It's kind of not about the women.
Oh, it's the femboy people.
They're all getting together or on their little party buses with their little meth and they're fucking rubbing their dingies together. I mean, I just made that up, but I think that is the vibe. It's wild.
Did you see what happened in Wisconsin this week? It was horny. It was really fucking horny.
Well, how horny
So
was it?
Wisconsin has a weird law where people can spend a lot more on elections. And this was like
Oh,
the
God.
most expensive.
Corrupt.
Well, Elon Musk was giving away. He flew to Green Bay to give away $1 million check to someone. He was paying voters to vote.
Isn't that illegal?
He was tweeting, oh, if you're in Wisconsin, go door to door. And if you're knocking on doors, have them take a picture with the Republican candidate and I will Venmo you $20 or some shit.
That sounds like against the law.
Baby, that's all out the window. And
yeah,
get this.
you're right.
He was on the news being like, on Fox News being like, or however he talks.
Yeah.
It's very, And he was saying, oh, it's razor thin race. It's a razor thin race. That's why I'm going to Wisconsin to spend all this money. What he didn't tell people is that he's currently in like a lawsuit because Wisconsin only allows car selling companies. They don't allow I think they have laws where they don't allow people to go there and be the company and sell their own cars. They use like dealerships or whatever.
Okay.
And he was trying to get around that and be fierce and cute. So
with his
he obviously has his own motives.
Yeah.
So there's pictures of him in Wisconsin with a cheese head on, being like my hat. I'm like, bitch, name a Packer.
Hello,
Shut
thank
your
you.
fucking mouth.
Name a city.
Girl, name cheese.
Thank you. Flop.
Say where you are on the map, even. Ho.
Thank you.
And so for him to go to Green Bay, which is a very red part of Wisconsin, and do that try and take him shit. It's like, who cares? And then they fiercely lost by like 10%. He spent millions and millions and millions of dollars.
To see it, love.
It was like $24 million or something.
Mama, that $24 million could have gone to the local homeless shelter. God's country.
I love to see people lose money.
Well, you must love it.
Get
You
this.
must love being friends with me.
Love.
It grows the economy. Hurts nobody. Helps everybody.
What about gray ass corpse Biden's ceasefire speech, Mama? That was a mannequin doing AI.
He's not in the without being ageist, he's not in the age group for my dream president. My dream president is about 35.
Sweetie darling, we don't have to be ageist to say that. It's not ageist to say you don't want the Crypt Keeper as commander in chief.
Yeah. This is what I don't like.
Okay.
And
I'm happy to tell you that it's a ceasefire.
What I don't like What I don't like is, okay, you have to be 35 to run for president in the United States, but if you run for president at 35, they say you're too young.
Yeah.
It reminds me of in pageant world where no matter how good you do, if you haven't competed a few years, you can't win. It's not her year.
Or it's like, how do I get a job? The experience. Well, I don't. How do you get experience, but you can't get a job? You know what I mean?
Yes. Mary, do you know what Miss Pam Bondi?
No.
Baby, don't get me started. Miss Pam Bondi, they got her up there on the stand and they said, so true or false, Donald Trump lost the 2020 election. These people won't even say. They're like, well, Joe Biden was elected president. And they're like, no, that's not what I asked you. I need you to say on camera in front of God and everyone that you agree. And they won't say
Is that what the thing with J.D. Vance was doing, all that word salad? He was doing old country buffet salad bar.
Okay, I'm Republican and you're Democratic. Ask me if I like orange juice or apple. Do I like orange or apple?
Mr. Vance, which do you prefer, apple juice or orange juice?
Well, in my 18 years as a prosecutor, I have found that apple juice and orange juice are two things that many Americans like. I remember growing up in Missouri, my mom giving me apple juice in the morning before I went to school. And, when I was deployed and I was, fighting for the rights of Americans, we were having apple juice in spider holes.
Yeah.
And so I guess I want to say that apple juice and orange juice are both important drinks.
That's That's not the question. I need you to answer either or. So one or the other. Do you like apple juice or do you like orange juice? Which do you prefer?
Well, Congresswoman, I would like to assert once again that I would just defer to the president-elect United States about their...
Excuse me, we're not deferring to anybody. It's a simple question. Apple or orange?
Can I say that this isn't even realistic because we stopped to listen to each other? I don't know what's wrong with my brain, but the same as at the DMV, how I couldn't read the screen while people were talking. When I am watching a debate where two people are both talking, it makes me want to get up there and no matter what side I'm on, I want to slap both of them across the face.
I want to Mangione them all.
Girl, it's just too much. It's too much.
Well, I liked when they started cutting their mics off, but also I guess it's probably naive and a little Pollyanna to think that you're ever going to get a straight answer out of any politician.
I think that sometimes they should replace them with red and green, like yes, no, a button. No talking, just hit a button.
Multiple choice.
Right. Because do you believe that, do you believe in...
Cunty, SAT style debate.
Well, celebrities do this too, which I don't like because they'll be like, do you believe that men should, do you believe that same-sex marriage should be legal? And they say something like, I believe everyone should be able to love who they want to love.
Yeah, that's wasn't the question.
That's not a fucking answer, ho. That's not a fucking answer. I hate it so much.
Yeah, it's like, is it true or false? You go to France every summer. Well, I love Maine.
Right.
It's like, what?
Right.
What?
Do you believe that, are you a vegetarian? Well, I think that all types of food taste good. Like, I can't fucking take it. I can't.
Multiple choice, yes or no. I think we should boil it down, dumb it down.
But I think if you're a celebrity, let's say you're Beyonce, and people are asking you political questions, it's not your job to answer every question, so you can word salad.
Yeah.
Because you're not trying to be the president or whatever.
I would say slay-on-say.
Right. Seance. Do you believe in ghosts? But if you're a political figure
you got to get into the truth. You got to get into your opinion. You have to have a stance.
in all these positions where the pay is so low that the only people who will do it are people who come from generational wealth. Like it's so whack. I live in a fear. I think it's horrible. It's horrible.
Yeah.
So I turn on the TV because I like to watch the news. And what do I see? Badlands in Sacramento. Do you remember that gay bar? I'm sure you performed there.
Yeah.
Lovely place. Hello.
Burned down?
And now that my beautiful bar closed, I feel like I can be more loose-lipped about the industry and some of the issues and the problems, right?
Okay.
I turn on the news and I see that this bar in Sacramento called Badlands has banned their they've banned political attire at the bar. They're like, just come here and drink, leave your politics at the door. But then I guess that was the original thought, but the thought became banning just MAGA shit. So you couldn't come to the gay bar where the gays and bisexuals and trans and bi people and pansexual people live and drink and wear your red hat and shit.
Why would you though?
That's my thought.
Because people were doing it, I wonder?
Well, then the news, they had the nerve to say on the news, they had a Republican on there saying it's bullying a community.
Mama, that's like racist towards white folks.
That is fucking
Racist
crazy.
towards white people is not a thing.
And Miss Thing, who came on the TV, gave deep in the closet.
Yeah.
She came on in her laminated brows, and she was like, "It seems unfair.
That's
I'm
like
gonna go fuck my wife."
That's neither here nor there. The point is, like, you just shut up.
Why do you need to go to that bar?
Also, why do you need to know whose penis I'm putting my whose body I'm putting my penis into?
Well, I'm obsessed with these cunty videos of people trying to go into gay bars and MAGA shit, and
what are they looking for?
These
They're looking for a
bartenders
fight.
with the little mullets just go, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
We don't want your money. We don't want your friends here. Get out.
I mean, imagine rolling up to the Eagle with a MAGA hat, 2 a.m., this bunch of horny bears around. They're going to kick your ass.
I know. And it's hard because obviously, I know this, gay bars are harder and harder to keep open in 2025. So turning away any business seems crazy, but get your fucking red hat the fuck out of here. Go down to Chili's and leave us alone.
Thank you. Applebee's is open till 2 a.m.
Baby.
And they have all you can eat buffet on Sundays from 3 to 6.
And for $18, you will get a thimble of liqueur in that drink.
Oh yeah. It's a milkshake with about a half a cup or half a teeny little thingy of a fucking whatever.
I just was gagged because
That's weird.
For them to say it's discrimination, I'm like, why do you want to come in here? Why do you want to drink here? And this paraphernalia, you're wearing it to signal that you make a hobby out of trying to snatch rights out of my little denim skirt pocket.
Yeah. It's like going down to elementary school and just kicking kids in the face. What's up with that? Well, that sounds kind of fun, actually.
I just was watching the news gag.
That is crazy.
The word bullying being used, I was like, bullying?
Mama.
Bullying?
Why is it? I mean, I
so
feel
go
like,
off Badlands. I love you. Go off Badlands.
Yeah, go off. Do whatever you want to do. I just wish the descent into fascism wasn't so riddled with stupidity. But I guess that's the foundation of that kind of prejudice is ignorance.
Yeah. Between the new president and this, I feel like, I just don't know shit. And maybe I'm an idiot and everything is a lot. And like, you know what I mean?
Well,
this is a good movie and this is a president people want.
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Well, you know what Bjork just talked about in her latest interview, which you should go watch it. It's amazing and she looks incredible. But she's like,
with the veil?
Yeah. The Robert Wood.
Can't tell what she looks like.
Yeah, that's her thing, Mama. She wears masks.
Oh, yeah.
You know about that? She's incredible. You can see through the veil a little bit. And she's like, the apocalypse already happened. It's how we're dealing with the aftermath. And I totally agree with that. The world has been over.
She been new.
Like, in how do we regroup and like, how do you deal with the aftermath of because look at all of it. I mean, it's been a wrap. And now it's like all this chaos is like very sad because
it's Mad Max.
Yeah.
I'm Tina Turner with those big bed spring earrings. Remember those?
I do very clearly.
Can I tell you, I've had so many dark thoughts recently watching the news that on the television program The Boys, have you ever seen it?
Yes, I have.
Okay. In season 2, there's a character whose power is making people's heads explode.
Yeah, she.
Yeah.
The girl, goes into politics, right?
Yes.
Spoiler. Yeah.
She's the politician. And we don't know that it's her until the end. Right. It's like, damn, she's fierce.
Yeah.
Lately, while I'm watching TV, I don't want to be like a murderer, but lately I'm watching TV and I go, oh,
what if their head just exploded?
Like,
yeah.
And just like gone.
Yeah.
Love.
I know. I feel that way
they probably feel like that watching me.
Absolutely they do. They're like, you weird gay faggot. You're not going to turn my kid gay or trans. I'm going to explode your head.
I feel very happy that I never in my life have read to the kids in the library, because I do feel like that gets an undue amount of.
Yeah, it's easy target.
Yes.
Easy target.
And also I'm happy I have an unflinching foul mouth, and like I'm not interested in a situation where I can't swear and all that.
Hello.
So I'm happy for the kids, and I'm happy for the people doing that.
Blah, blah, blah.
But I need to say
pussy, cunt,
pussy, ass, and I need to say all of it.
Yeah.
You know, so I'll go read porn to adults.
That would be cunty.
Yeah.
Go read porn to
her milky white breasts. Yes.
Breasts. Yeah. He thrust his purple-headed warrior into her quivering mound of love pudding. It's disgusting.
Too much woke.
Too much woke.
Too much woke.
Too much woke.
Too much Roman saluting.
Oh God.
Jesus Christ, Mary.
What is up with that?
Mary.
Can you tell me what it is?
I don't know. I'm
what
that's
is that?
not for me.
What is
okay.
that? Is it just Nazism again? We're doing Nazi stuff again? What the fuck? The whole the truly chilling thing was when he's like telling the German, it was some kind of conference in Germany or whatever. He's like, don't be, in Germany, there's a lot of still lingering shame about the Holocaust.
Of course, yeah.
But he was like, his whole thing was like, it was very unambiguous. He's like, you shouldn't be ashamed of being German. You should be proud of it. And he was like, you should undo any guilt. There's no reason to have any guilt about being German. You should be proud of it. You should have national pride. And I was like, is this real? For real? Right? I mean, it's crazy.
It's just, it's fucking crazy. If you listen to us and you like us, let me tell you.
It's not good.
I would never make any excuses for that or imagine that to mean anything differently than what? Oh, it's just this. Didn't you just tell me to fuck you? No, I was showing you my middle finger.
Yeah,
you can't pick
I'm showing
new
you my
meetings,
middle
bitch.
finger. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah, and I don't know I don't get like to what end.
To what end? I don't know. To get Amelia Perez that award.
Oh, God.
I listened to this week's pod, and all week I was like, were we too hard?
Too hard on who?
We let Pam Bondi. We let her off easy. I listened to it being like, are we fans of hers?
No, that
was
fucking
like,
bridge troll needs to get wrecked.
I was like, I think we were a little nice.
We were too nice. I think we flattered her even.
And I saw some of the comments were like, finally, I was like, maybe you don't listen hard enough. We jump down bitches' throats every week on this fucking show. I feel like we do. Sometimes we don't say names.
Yeah, but Pam Bondi, I sure will say out loud. Pamela Bondi.
Girl, even Ginger Minge was in there being like, you're lying. Do you know what I mean? Like
Ginger Minge for the senators. Madam Attorney General, you are lying.
And Robbie Turner stood up and said, yeah, she is. Yeah, she is.
It's so crazy.
Robbie Turner pulls that Uber into that room, crashes straight through the wall.
Crashes, backs right up into it.
Listen, I made you something.
You did not.
I did. I got really inspired by you talking shit about Pam Bondi.
Fierce.
And I just thought of you. And, I sit home and think about you when I'm jerking it. And,
you're stroking your cock.
On brought into hell, go to hell, eat shit and die. On brought into hell, go to hell, eat shit and die.
Yes! Oh, you gotta send me that. I gotta put it on my gym list.
Edibles.
My gym playlist.
Me on a 2.5 milligram
Bondi.
edible, crossed out. My eyes turned blue and crossed. And I was on this computer like. Do you think a lot of people are turning the corner on social media? I really care less and less.
I mean, the only thing that really hooked me back in was Lauren Boebert getting jerked off at the theater in Beetlejuice.
What happened?
Lauren Boebert, the congresswoman, getting
the Republican?
fondled, felt up, finger blasted, and her jerking off her date during
How
a
do people know
production
about
of
this?
Because there was security camera footage, and she surely was escorted out of the theater. boobs touched, finger blasted, pussy eaten, dick
At the musical
sucked,
Beetlejuice?
kicked out of the theater. Lauren Boebert, Congresswoman, disgraced.
At the fucking
In the theater.
Wait, not the movie theater. The
Booted
theater.
out of the theater. Live production with children present. Getting jerked off, titties fondled, jerking off her date. Mama, there were babies crying in the aisle. She was
aren't
booted
you a
out the
public
theater.
figure?
She's a public servant, honey, getting jerked off at the theater. Lauren Boebert reporting
Isn't
for
she?
duty.
She's very conservative. Yes. You know what's
She's
funny?
nuts.
You know what's funny?
She's
If she
nuts.
was liberal, I think the gays would be like, honestly, work. Like,
No, I think she was only if she hadn't accused her Muslim colleague of being a suicide bomber, if she hadn't alleged that all drag queens are pedophiles, if she hadn't gone through all this like really harmful rhetoric, I think she would be propped up as a
we give her
presidential
support.
hopeful.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. But she surely is a shit
Well, can I say
disturber
this?
and a troll.
jerking off is not a crime. Sex is not a crime. But
At
in
the
a
theater?
theater where there's children and stuff, inappropriate. Completely.
Also-
And that's coming from a drag queen who's a groomer,
But
apparently.
Get
So-
this though, Mama.
I'm grooming.
Yeah, Mama.
I'm grooming.
Yeah, she's lead associate at Groomingdale's. She was when she was kicked out of the theater for unruly behavior, and then she lied, and then when the security camera footage came up, she said, I'm eccentric. Ooh, there ain't no other way.
You're not.
Mama, you're not eccentric.
You're actually boring.
You're a perverted bitch who gets.
This is sadly the most exciting thing you've ever done.
Thank you. Fondled
But
up
wrong
at
time,
the
wrong
theater.
place. Wrong time. Listen, let's say you and your betrothed are leaving the theater. And
Date.
you're in the
It was just a date.
And you're in the parking garage.
Yeah, and you get finger blasted. Your
and
panties fall off.
The
and you
garage
get,
is basically closed.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm in
Yeah.
my car. It's tinted windows.
Yeah.
That should be about as public.
Sure. Public servant. I don't believe we're servicing the public.
Publicly
in public.
servicing.
But so Congressman Lauren Boebert, you are a mama. She got jerked up at the
Do you
theater.
remember Senator Larry Craig? Remember his toe tapping?
Larry Craig?
Wasn't it Senator Larry Craig?
Oh, and I don't remember.
I believe
this
it was a
one.
Minnesota Republican senator who was toe tapping at the airport. Like, suck my cock. Remember that? This isn't breaking
Braille?
news.
Wait, he's doing Morse code? Morse code?
You don't know about toe tapping?
Morse code?
Rigor mortis.
You got to use Morse code?
No,
Was
he toe tapping under a stall is like an old school gay way of like, do you want to hook up?
Of course. It's
Yeah.
like, hey. Psst, psst.
Oh no, you thought toe tapping. You said, was he doing a time step?
I thought he was doing like. I thought he was either
Remember
doing.
when he was tap
I thought he was
dancing?
either doing tap dancing or Morse code.
That did happen, right?
You better
Yeah.
use
And
Morse
again-
code.
But I mean, certain celebrities have gotten in trouble for masturbating at theaters for masturbation.
Yeah. And these are people who are not publicly elected officials serving the public on taxpayer dollars who are also purporting to live and abide by a code of ethics, morals, and a lifestyle that they are themselves not adhering to.
Nothing of the sort.
Thank you very much. That old maiden jerk-off behavior in the theater.
If she was a public figure who was very like pro-sex, pro-queer, pro-everything.
If she was Annie Sprinkle saying, let's fuck trees with our pussies out, that's a different thing.
Annie Sprinkle?
Annie Sprinkle, a performance, eco-sex performance artist.
Okay.
But she has titties. She's
fucking trees.
She's not a congresswoman. Let's just say that.
No.
She's fucking trees. She's fucking the ground. She's doing public cervix announcements. She's legendary, but she's not running for Congress, and she's not getting funded by taxpayer dollars. Let's just say that, Mama.
Well,
Jerked off at the theater
again, to play devil's advocate, working 40 hours a week on the public's dime doesn't mean that when you go to the theater, you're on the clock.
No, it certainly
But this
doesn't.
is still inappropriate.
It's still inappropriate because yes, you don't. I don't go to the Wiggles and get cornholed in the aisle.
No, because you don't go to the Wiggles.
No, but I don't go to Blue's Clues and feel up some titties and pussies. I don't finger blast pussy. I don't put my fingers up inside pussies and then go sucking on titties. I don't do that. I don't do that. Call me crazy. Call me old fashioned, Lauren Boebert.
By the way, she's lucky I wasn't there. I would have been like, I just think it's really funny.
Yeah.
You know, like,
bitch got kicked, booted out the theater.
But you know what, though?
Boot scoot out.
her support comes from a group of people who
Are wilding out with Nick
these
Cannon.
are the grabber by the pussy people who are like, so what?
Yeah.
This is her locker
So
room
she
talk.
jerked
This
off
is her
a
locker
date.
room
Yeah.
talk.
So she jerked off a date at Beetlejuice. Whatever. So there was 6-year-olds nearby. Whatever. You know?
By the way, not flattering. The artists on stage, they went to AMDA, they went to Millikan, they went to all the musical theater schools, the conservatories.
Juilliard.
The Juilliards.
Yeah.
They went to the master classes.
Yeah.
They did a private lesson with Sherry Renee
Thank
Scott.
you.
They did it
Thank
all.
you. Yeah.
And all for what? For them to walk on stage in that Lydia wig? It's not flattering. They're not going, still got it. No. They look out.
And Lauren Boebert's got her hand up some guy's asshole,
Girl,
fisting him.
girl. Lauren Boebert is straddling a Sibian in the front row. Vibrating her glasses off. She is crouched over a jackhammer. Okay,
She's taking 4 and 5 loads.
girl. A traffic cone up her pussy.
There's a line of people, ushers are ready to.
They're all waiting. It's a dump, a cum dump. It's a Lauren Boebert Beetlejuice cum dump.
Oh, Boebert, baby, you've done it again.
First of all, it's not funny.
Woo!
It's not funny
It's not funny. It's
to make a room full of people consent to your sex act. It's not funny.
That's sexual terrorism
It's not funny.
on the taxpayer's dime.
What makes it funny is that person who's like, I would never do that, is now doing that. You know what I mean?
And also, drag queens are groomers. But I'm going to get jerked off at the theater in front of a 6-year-old.
You know who's trying to jerk off drag queens? Nobody.
Boebert.
Nobody.
No, Boebert is.
Boebert's at the Hamburger Mary's.
Yeah. Who wants? And she's snuck into the back room.
She's got a bullet vibrator in each nose.
She's got Morgan McDyke's untucked, and she's yanking on it. And she's like, Delta, you need them titties sucked, bitch.